Hello everybody and welcome back to Victoria 2, where it was pointed out in the comments to me, I was actually unaware of this, that you can go into each state like this, very similar to the states in Europa. Let me actually go somewhere where we haven't really worked with railroads, like down in India. There are a few railroads over here, but we haven't done too much. I'm just checking to see if there's any, like for example here, you can shift click this, or actually, the commenter said it was shift-click, but it would appear that it's actually control-click according to the tooltip. It doesn't... I'm not sure if that's actually the case here because there was only the one that we could build it in. Let's see, shift-click. Yep. It's definitely control-click. Okay, good to know. So, control-click to build in everywhere in the state where we have the tech. Just like that. So that will make this process much, much faster. Excellent. Uncolonized, but is we're on terrain map mode. That explains a lot. Okay, we'll go ahead and build a bunch of these railroads just until we run out of money for right now. But yeah, I'm mostly interested in infrastructure construction as of right now. So let's actually unpause here and take it up to speed 3 for a little while. We do expect that we're going to be creating a lot of financial strain by doing this. And of course our tech is not exactly where I would like it to be. But we're making reasonable time on a lot of this. Yeah, there we go. We can see the railroads starting to be built here. And that is ideal. We don't have the tech to build in quite as many places as I would like, but we can just build in several of these. We're going to give Brazil some cotton. And I think we'll also help feed the local poor. I don't think we need the fish. Excellent. So we're just going to go through Britain here and get all of this that we can railroaded up. Hop over to Dublin and then to Waterford. Excellent. So that's all of Britain that we can. And, I mean, we've got some areas where we don't exactly have railroads building. But for right now, this is probably enough. I think we're going to lose the militancy, thank you very much. I don't care too much about that prestige. That is absolutely fine. What is not fine is the amount of border gore with France. But that'll have to do. Now, if we could justify a war with these guys... acquire state. Yes. We're going to work on justifying that with Poland. That said, we should expect that Poland is going to be a bit of a fight. Okay, we've got some province messages coming in, but I'm sure they'll be fine. In the meantime, while we're waiting, we're going to build additional railroads. I know no one ever saw that coming, but... that's what we're going to do. We are investing extremely heavily in transportation infrastructure right now, because with an empire of this size, we're going to need it. The negotiation of the crisis has failed. And technically, we are in this war on the side of the Republic of China. Chinese War of Cambodian Liberation. Cambodia acquires all states with core provinces. I mean, honestly, we kind of don't care, though. I think we're just going to pretend that that war doesn't exist. Okay. So we're going to continue building railroads, because we got to get this infrastructure built if we want to be able to move around this empire with any level of speed. Excellent. And the sooner we get this building, absolutely the better off we will be. Excellent. Hang on a moment, France is on the other side of this war? I did not realize that. Okay, that has an effect on the landscape. Yeah, I did not realize that France was on the other side of this war. I should have checked that. China, Poland, France, Kalaturis, Pratiharis. Okay. I thought we joined on the same side as everyone else. That was what I was intending to do. Apparently I did not succeed in that, but that's okay. I mean, honestly, we don't stand to lose all that much from this war. But we can see how this is going to play out. Let's see, these guys are going to just kind of chill there, I think. We'll move these guys into Carcassonne. Yeah, something like this. These guys can move northward. So we may end up losing this war, but I mean, they may add additional war goals that make it, you know, problematic for us. I wonder what our jingoism is currently like. Now, the war's not going well enough. Fair enough. I mean, we're very, very likely to lose this war. I thought we were on the other side of it, to be fair. Okay. I want these guys to come up over here. And we're going to see about maybe fighting off France a little bit. You guys can come in here and attack. These guys are making their way southward. Okay. This should be reasonably fine. Our reinforcements will come in over here. There we go. Now we are currently losing money. And to that end, I think I'm going to cut our administrative costs. Like that, so that we are barely losing money. We're still losing a fair amount of money per day. France managed to turn this around. We're going to bring additional reinforcements over. I'm wondering what's going on with these other potential battles. Okay, yeah, we'll get that in. Excellent. I wonder what their... I'm wondering what their composition is. These are all infantry. I have a few units of artillery, but they're very infantry heavy. Okay. Good to know. Okay. I do want to retreat these guys up over this way if we can. They split up. I was hoping to be able to retreat both of them. Yeah, the French armies are way more infantry heavy than we are, so their combat width is quite a lot wider. That is definitely something that we need to consider. Okay, we're going to group these together. And we're going to bring these guys down. But yeah, we actually do expect to lose this. I mean... Honestly, I would like to propose peace. We can't negotiate peace in a crisis war. Okay. Fair enough. Can they add war goals in a crisis war? I'm not sure that they can. Well, this army definitely needs to be pulled back. Okay, so the combat width here is 15 to their 15. We have a lot more cannon than they do. We'll see how that ends up playing out. Yeah, we're losing this as well. Mostly, I think, because we need to group up. Can we retreat? No. And actually, we were ticking forward there? I was not expecting to be ticking forward, but okay. They engaged these guys. That's probably a stack wipe. That's okay. We can reorganize our armies after this war. Because that is clearly a necessity. This battle is going well for us, and I don't see that turning around anytime soon. Okay. We're going to bring these forces in over here. We did indeed win this. So let's head up over here. I want to take these guys down to Kalmar, and these guys up to Kalmar that direction. We're going to attack into Poland like so. I mean, we do expect that they're kind of wrecking us over here, right? That's fine. We're going to move our Indian forces up. Okay. This Crisis War is definitely going interestingly. We're at minus 11% war score right now. That may end up changing. We'll have to see. I mean, we're taking a lot of... Ooh. We're actually winning this right now. And now we're definitely winning it. Okay, we lost a general over in this force. But we actually are winning this currently, despite them having a huge numerical advantage. Actually, I wanted to select the battle there. We lost the Battle of Novgorod, which I did not expect. I thought they had 3k there, but they must have moved in another army. That's fine. We're going to group up our armies. That is something we've definitely been needing to do. And allow our morale to regen. Oh, our budget is actually gone. We're going to drop our education budget down to 50% right now. Alliance offer from Pasai. We will actually accept that for right now. Then we'll stack wipe that group. Bring these guys together over here. And then I think we will attack over this way. We definitely need more infantry. Our armies are... They imported in kind of a weird balance, right? Like, we ended up losing almost all of our cavalry and huge amounts of our infantry. We're very artillery heavy right now. So that's interesting. We can bring up the African Fourth, and that's what I'm going to do. As far as India goes over here, we're actually still fighting this battle. We appear to be struggling to beat them. Just because of their numerical advantage, I'd guess. And these guys are coming in. We should retreat. And so we shall. We'll retreat over to here. And then Pratiharis. I'd be interested in attacking over here, but these guys are heading into Mysore. There's a lot of them, but there's also a lot of us. I want to group all of these. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we're probably going to end up losing this war, but I don't think we're going to lose any territory, so I'm kind of okay with it. I do want to increase our education budget to about there. Okay. We won this battle, and that stack wiped some French. That's good. These guys are grouping up. There we go. Okay. The rebel faction's currently organizing. I'm not too worried about that right now. I'm a little worried about our attrition over here, though. There's no doubt about that. Okay, we're going to hit this army here. And it looks like they're actually going to let us. Excellent. How are things going up over here? We're going to move these guys up to Lyon. And I kind of... Supply limit is 12 here? That's real awkward. Okay, we're going to have to attack them. And increasing our supply limit is going to become a big focus very soon. We just don't have the tech for it right now. Okay, so we won this battle. That was expected. Next, we're going to attack over here and see if we can get some war score back from Pratiharis. We're at -4 right now, so we're actually working on clawing our way back. Which is a bit of a surprise, if I'm honest. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that these were grouped up. We're going to go hit St. Petersburg. Okay. So our railroads are finishing, or some of them anyway. And we're going to group. And this force is going to attack this 25k army here. This isn't looking so hot. We must have taken a big attrition tick on the way over. When can we retreat? I'm not sure. We won this battle. We're going to attack these guys. We're going to retreat over here just as soon as we can. And actually, we can now. We're going to take them up over to Kalmar. Yeah, we're losing this, I think, because of the morale difference. That said, we could get some decent rolls, and there was a river crossing there, too. Okay, let's go ahead and retreat. These armies are on their way up. I'm actually surprised to see that we're losing this battle. -2 because of our leader attack. There's no commander here. That would do something, to be sure. Oh, wow. They just have a really good leader. Okay. When can we retreat from this? Right now. Do so. So yeah, they just had a fantastic leader there. That's something that we need to be considering, is that we don't have very many leaders, and we should probably be getting some of those. Like, if we group all of these together... Actually, we can't currently. Do you have a leader? Yes, you do. You don't currently have a leader. And we don't seem to have the ability to put a leader into some of these. Yeah, we're on auto-assign. We just don't have leaders for a lot of our armies. Okay. And that's a big part of the reason why we're losing some of these. That and the fact that we have some really awkward compositions. I think overall that's the key issue. I mean, I was not planning to fight here, but it's okay. We're going to continue to take down some of these guys. That was a stack wipe right there. We're going to come over here, see if we can stack wipe again. How are we actually doing here? -5%. We're kind of holding our own. Kind of. Yeah, we're on auto-assign for leaders. Alliance offer from Ojibwa. We are going to accept that. Can we call some of these guys into our war? Like, Ojibwa, can we call you in? No, because we're not a leader of the war. Okay. Fair enough. Well, this is giving us some good practice and ways to feel out how this is actually functioning. I'm okay with it. So we're going to bring these guys up over here. This force will go ahead and group together and attack here. That gives us mechanized mining, which is actually a very, very big deal for us. And we actually have access to some of these commerce techs at this point in 1825. We also have access to education efficiency, reinforcement and regimental experience, mining and farming output, factory throughput. A lot of these techs are quite good. How much do they cost? 7,200. Whereas these cost 33.44. I feel like we should probably focus the cheaper ones right now because there's not anything that is super important like idealism. That doesn't activate until 1840. Wow, okay. Positivism might be good though for our education efficiency. Yeah, we're gonna go for that. Okay. I want to come up here with this force and attack this single brigade for the purposes of... You guys white flagged? Are you going to run into this? I don't know if they will. Regardless, I want to attack this for the purposes of morale. We won the Battle of Mangalore, as we expected to do. That is a big Pratiharis group. Okay. Actually, they're split up. We can probably come up here and attack, but I'm going to actually hold off on that. Supply limits over here are real awkward. And I think we're just going to chill there for the moment. Okay. I mean, as I was saying, we don't really stand to lose very much from this right now. And I don't think that we're going to lose much from it. We could, in theory, win this war. We've actually brought it back to even at this point, which is interesting. I mean, we've done a lot of winning against Pratyharis. There's no doubt about that. We'll actually move over to Bangalore and minimize the game, apparently. I did not intend to do that. Okay, there we go. So we're losing small amounts of money here and there. Okay, there's that force taken down. Now we're going to attack up over here. I'm just checking. That actually put us positive in the war score for the first time. That's excellent. We're going to move up this force. Okay, and then we might want to attack... Oh, that's awkward. Okay, we might want to attack Pratyharis down over this way, and that's exactly what we're going to do, actually. We're going to bring this force up as well to about there. Wonderful. So we're currently at 24% literacy. I really wish that we could be maxing out our education right now, but that's really not what we need to be doing currently. Okay. These guys are marching in over here. If they make it, we'll need to retreat. They did make it. We will retreat. This force will come over to bolster this force. Okay. That's another stack wipe for us. A very small stack, but a stack nonetheless. The Polish forces are over here. That's all well and good. We have multiple forces on the move. And we're beginning to push back in. Wonderful. On multiple fronts, we're beginning to push back in, actually. We're going to bring these guys over, and we're going to have them just occupy over here. Okay, we won that battle. We're going to start taking back some of this territory. We won a battle in Nellore. I'm not sure where exactly Nellore is. I suppose we should probably use the Find Province button for that, which is here. That's not the right key. Nellore. There we go. Ah. What battle did we lose down here? Wait, no, seriously. What battle was even happening down here? 17 January? They're locked in. We're going to fight them here. They're at half morale. We should be able to pull that off. Okay, we are on our way in over there. Excellent. These guys are going to hit this 20k stack. This 15k stack can come up over this way. These guys are going to group together once they can. This 40k stack is engaging there. That is fine. We probably want to try to group up this 17k stack, if we can. Okay. These numerical advantages are starting to turn the tide for us. The question is, how long can we keep this up? This battle is going pretty well for us. They were at half morale. Yeah. Their morale is just getting absolutely crushed. We're very low currently on our funds. I'm just going to bump back our education ever so slightly here as we continue to fight. We won the battle over here. That is perfect. We will attack over here and almost certainly stack wipe that. Whoa, why is the game suddenly a little laggy? That's odd. Okay, how are we doing on the war? We're currently winning by 9%. Wonderful. We're going to bring these lads in. And we are going to attack over here. And those guys can just come on in behind. That is absolutely fine. I want to check in on India. They have a numerical advantage, but we are winning due to morale right now. We lost a battle over here. That's just a naval battle. They do have 20k going into Bangalore. That is definitely a concern. Suppress the French right, or leave the issue be. We'll leave the issue be for now. I'm surprised they're actually letting us win this battle. The morale isn't really budging. The problem here is we have basically no infantry left. We're pretty much all cannon. Yeah, we definitely need to rebalance our troops. Oh, we're out of cash. We're cutting our education again. We're cutting our education all the way. Okay, that's more than what we needed, so we'll continue spending some on our education anyway. Well, we won this battle, but at what cost? We're going to have to pull back. In the meantime, we are pushing in over here. So that's good. This force can push in over here. These guys can attack here with reinforcements right next to them. Wonderful. The French are winning here. We're going to pull this force over to reinforce. And these guys are going to probably go for Paris, I think. I think we'll just push directly in. See if we can get them to back off a little bit. Okay. So that's all going reasonably well. On the Pratiharan front, we're going fine. This is actually working somehow. We're at 21% war score. I don't know how, but I am going to put a cut in here. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I'll see you all next time when we continue to fight this war and somehow, perhaps miraculously, win. See you all next time.